Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in this video, I want to point you guys back to an article that came out back in August from Verizon. Verizon's study, 42% of Americans say reliable wireless service makes travel more enjoyable. And this is where Verizon clearly still wins. We are going to see in the second half report of once the overall test release from Root Metrics, we are going to see an unprecedented win by Verizon. They are growing that network lead in a big way. Billions of dollars being invested, quadrupling the capacity on the core, the fiber throughput. And that's going to lead to even more reliable speeds. And we're not even anywhere close to being done. Verizon's getting ready to go, 200 million very early in January. Pops covered with C-band. Then the march starts to the 250 million covered with C-band, which I fully expect them to hit that goal in 2023. I fully expect that to happen. So when I say T-Mobile wins overall, that's everything, right? Marketing, business, growth. If we're just talking pure network and nothing else, this is where Verizon wins. This is their strong suit. The engineering, the money, the fiber backbone that's growing on a quarterly basis is huge, and that brings for a more reliable service even in remote areas where you may travel to. That's, sometimes you're going to run into areas where Verizon is slower, but it still streams and works. Whereas we've seen with T-Mobile, that's not really the case in certain scenarios. So that's something that T-Mobile still has to get better on. They're still in the midst of deploying that 10,000 new sites. They're still upgrading other sites to N41, which is going to scale from 260 to 300 million by the end of 2023, and more bandwidth will go on air. But Verizon has that advantage. They've been investing for years, even during LTE, into these remote areas where T-Mobile is not there yet. Even AT&T in some cases is not there yet. So the fact that half of the study, almost 50%, say that reliable service is more enjoyable, I think is a huge win for Verizon. And just looking at the second half of Root Metrics reports, Verizon has a huge lead, an unprecedented lead on performance, where T-Mobile is already at 260 million with N41 covered, right? And that's, speeds ranging average throughput of 300 megabits a second. Verizon is still managing to take every single category just about across the board in a large swath of the United States, top 125 markets. That's where T-Mobile wins. Verizon, it's everything, right? It's not just speed. It's reliability, it's calling, it's texting, it's data reliability, everything included. That's Verizon's strong suit, and you guys will see that when the second half Root Metrics report release. It's unprecedented. I don't even think this is the furthest that Verizon has ever pulled from the pack, according to what they're testing. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe to the channel, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.